Hey folks, it's Bill Hicks here with J6 Ministries. Just wanted to touch a little base and talk about being single and being a Christian. I know it seems like nowadays things are getting really tough, and being single is surely not the easiest thing to do, but I will say one thing I've learned is that as I delight myself in the Lord, fall more in love with Him, my singleness kind of fades into the background. And in doing so, what happens is I no longer am focusing on that, but I'm just focusing on serving Him. I encourage you to see that as a blessing, because without being in a relationship, that's one less thing you have to worry about, one less person you have to answer to. Not that there's anything wrong with answering to somebody, but see it as a blessing versus a curse. I believe that as you delight yourself in Him and just fall more in love with the Creator of you, watch what He will do. He'll actually bring that wife into your life when you least expect it. I believe for myself, I'm single as well, and so I understand that. It's a day-to-day thing. I wake up and I go to bed at night and I have a body pillow. I'm going to be honest with you. I do occasionally hug that body pillow. You know why? It just gives me comfort to know that one day I'm going to be able to hold my wife in my arms and tell her how much I love her, how wonderful she is. But until then, I'm finding comfort in that, and knowing that the Lord has promised me that I will have a wife one day. He gave that promise to me about 16 years ago when I was driving in California and said, the house you want, it's yours. The wife you want, she's yours. And by the way, you'll have 3 beautiful children. That is a promise from God, and His word is true, yes and amen. See, the thing is when I was 15, here's my story real quickly. At 15, I decided I wanted to do things my way. I felt rejected by my mom, felt rejected by my father, and my girlfriend all at the same time. And all of a sudden, I found myself immersing myself into the gay lifestyle. I would lead that life for 15 years. And at the age of 30, I would decide the relationship with the Lord was more important and doing it right. And in doing so, the Lord literally shifted things. There was one night that we fought for my soul into the wee morning hours. A friend of mine, my ex-roommate, my grandmother, and a lady from Northern California. 3.5 hours of prayer, the word, and speaking in tongues. And when it broke, folks, I was Gumby. I wanted to just roll over and go to sleep. So literally the Lord said the next day, who the world has labeled you to be, Bill, because it's a label, folks. It's not a choice. We can believe that. I did too up until that day. He said, who the world has labeled you to be is not who I've called you to be. I have called you to be a warrior for my kingdom. I'm going to begin to show you grace, and you're to give it away because it's a free gift. And since then, I've been giving that away. The last 22 years, the Lord's been working on my heart, doing surgery and reconstructing and re-identifying and the word I'd actually say is realigning my identity with Him, as opposed to a label I bought into. So be encouraged. Know that He has a wife for you, a husband for you in your future. Delight yourself in Him. Serve your church. They need you. What better capacity to serve as being single? Because then you never know. You might just meet your wife that day when you're serving. Be blessed. Have an awesome week, what's left of it. Most importantly, if you enjoy this video, if you know other people that are single, share it on your wall. You just never know whose life it might touch. Also, be sure to go to J6 Ministries in the search on Facebook and like my ministry, the ministry that the Lord has given me. And like I said, stay tuned. We will have our website up and running. Again, thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed day. God bless you. Know that He loves you and has a purpose for your life as you delight yourself in Him.